Welcome back to Anime Bad Boy. Obviously I've been gone for a while, and we're not going to talk about that, but I'm back, I'm alive, and as you can see, the background's a little bit different because I have good news. I actually ended up moving out, and I actually started getting back into filming and everything. So before I get started with today's episode, it's actually about the anime Overlord. I don't know if a lot of you guys have actually heard about the anime before, but it's actually became one of my favorite animes going on into this year. Last year, it was like my most favorite released anime for the season. This year, I think it's actually starting to take the icing off the cake, along with Black Clover. Now, before anyone actually jump in my throat and slit it, Black Clover is actually developing, and I'll talk about that in a later episode, but that's for another day, another story, another episode when you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and also like the comments. But with Overlord, one of the things, before I move on to Overlord, new short film coming out. I want you guys to check it out. It's actually called 25 Seconds with God. I won't go into too much details. I will tell you guys the details in another video. If I continue to talk about the short film, it will be in probably an hour episode. However, moving right into today's episode, which is right up top about the title, Overlord. Now, what I think about Overlord so far. Now, season 1. Let's start with season 1. With season 1, I actually thought it was well done. I was excited about it. If you like Dot Hack, if you like Log Horizon, if you like Sword Art Online, you're going to love Overlord. Now, Overlord, obviously, for those who haven't seen it, takes place in this mystical land, just like Sword Art Online. It was actually computer-generated, virtual VR, whatever you want to call it. And what happened was that him and his friends basically built this huge dungeon. And they were basically the elite players of the game, and what happened was all the players, they basically started logging off because the beta version was over, or the game itself started dying out, and the only guy that was left over was this skeleton guy, which is called Lord, like the Overlord. And after that, what happened, he tried to log himself on, and he realized that he was actually stuck in the game. Now he's actually transported to this new world where he realizes that everything that he does in this world is extremely real. So what he started doing was his friends left behind these semi-demigods underneath him that basically actually guard the dungeon itself. So one of the things that in season 1 that we actually saw was the actually full capable powers of these small demigods, is what I call them, the guardians of the tomb. And we're actually really excited to watch. Now, season 2, this is why I'm really excited about it, is because season 2, my thoughts on season 2, a lot of people I've been talking to say that they're not liking season 2 so far, and I'm guessing because of the action. However, for me, with season 2, what we're getting that we didn't get in season 1 was actually well done character development, or well written character development. Character development in anime is extremely important. That's what keeps the anime alive. That's why Naruto, Inuyasha, Fullmetal Alchemist, DBZ is not really good with DBZ and character development. It's just something you watch. However, it does kill time. There is slightly some character development with DBZ though. What other anime has good character development? One Piece has great character development. So character development really makes or break an anime, and I think this is doing very well. In season 1 of Overlord, they didn't really focus on any character development, but in season 2, this is why the episodes are a little slow. However, they're really exciting because they're focusing on character development. You'll see some of the Guardians actually starting to take some action. Is starting to play some important roles, a part of the plan, and I'm really trying to be as vague as possible so I don't spoil anything for you, because I really want you guys to go ahead and watch Overlord. I so far think season 2 is doing very well. I think it's being well written. The plot itself could use some work, because I really don't know where it's going right now, because I think they're just focusing more on the characters rather than the plot itself. I think what's going to happen is, leading into the few last episodes of season 2, that something is going to pop off. Like, what he's doing now for the grand plan is going to lead up to him probably launching a massive army, or let's say the humans launch a massive army against him, and he becomes becomes the undead king that is going against the world, or thus the title of the Overlord. I don't really know, but that's me speculating. That's me giving my opinion on what might happen, what might not happen. But I think that's not going to happen, is that they're not going to leave us lingering in season 2 and then, you know, it just be like a circle jerk of nothing. However, I think towards season 2 there is going to be something that pops off. I haven't read the manga. Some people probably already read the manga and know what's going to happen. Please don't spoil it for everybody else, especially for me, because I'm going to find you and kill you if you do. However, leading into season 3, when there will be a season 3, because trust me, this anime, I don't think this anime is going to go anywhere. I think it's going to develop over the years. I don't think it's going to have 13 or 14 or 18 seasons. However, I think it's going to have a season 3, a season 4, a season 5, possibly a season 7. It has potential, is what I'm saying. But so far in Overlord, I love it. I think the progression is really well. It's going really well. Season 1, I'm a fan of season 1. You already know, as I said before. Season 2, I'm even a bigger fan because I'm getting more. I'm getting to learn more about the characters, which, like I said, is a foundation for a successful anime franchise, which is character development, which they're doing really well at this point. So I'm really excited to see what the other episodes are going to bring. I am about 2 to 1. I think 1 to 2 episodes behind because I'm watching the dub version. Don't kill me. I am watching the dub version. I'm not watching the sub version. So if you guys do know what's happening over the couple weeks and, you know, I'm acting surprised, like, oh my God, and you're like, oh, well, did you not see this? It just came out. Well, I haven't seen it because I don't watch the sub. Now, touching on that before I let you guys go, the sub version and the dub version, I prefer the dub version. I'll tell you why. The dub version is so well played and out, like the voices are a perfect match. I personally love the sub version. I'm not the sub, but I personally love the dub version. Have no issues with it, and I think it's gonna do very well. So I don't know if you guys, let me know your opinion. But that's what I think about Overlord so far. I'm going to be releasing more videos coming for the rest of the month. And then also, each of those videos, I'm going to talk shortly about the short film and let you guys know when that's going to be released. Currently, I'm in the process of filming it and doing a lot of things and blah, 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 blah. You already know. But thank you guys for joining me. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Bad boy. Oh.